I picked this 5000 BTU window unit because I needed dependable cooling for a small bedroom without spending a fortune. Installation was straightforward, the controls were easy to understand, and it began cooling quickly once running. For a compact room, it delivered better performance than I expected and made hot evenings much easier to handle.
What I like most is how well it matches the size of the space. In a room under about 150 square feet, it can bring temperatures down fast and keep things comfortable with minimal fuss. That fit matters because an appropriately sized unit feels more efficient and less frustrating than oversized or underpowered options.
The setup process was lighter than I expected for a window AC. With the included panel kit and clear basic controls, I had it in place without a long install ordeal. I always value appliances that are practical from day one, and this one checked that box by being simple to mount, start, and tune for comfort.
Cooling response has been solid in real heat. After startup, it ramps into noticeably colder air and stabilizes the room well enough for sleeping or focused work. I do not need complex features to appreciate that outcome. Reliable temperature drop in a short window is exactly what I wanted from this class of unit.
Noise is present but manageable in my experience. It is not silent, yet it is not harsh either, and the steady fan sound is easy enough to live with when the room is hot. I treat that as a normal trade-off for this price range, especially when cooling performance remains consistent through long afternoons.
I also like that the filter is easy to remove and wash. Quick maintenance keeps airflow healthy and helps long-term reliability, and I can do it without tools or complicated steps. Small details like that matter over time because they reduce friction and make it more likely that I keep the unit running efficiently.
A useful bonus is that mechanical controls pair well with smart outlets. I can automate on and off behavior with external sensors and still keep the unit simple. That gives me practical scheduling without needing built-in Wi-Fi, and it has helped cut unnecessary runtime while keeping comfort where I want it.
For nighttime use, I usually dial settings carefully because it can cool quickly in smaller rooms. Once I found the right balance, sleep comfort improved a lot without constant adjustments. It is a straightforward machine, but with a little tuning, it can feel surprisingly stable and effective across changing evening temperatures.
Value has been a strong point for me. This unit focuses on core cooling and avoids unnecessary complexity, which is exactly what I wanted for a secondary room. It gives me dependable relief at a budget price, and that balance between cost and real performance is why I would choose this type again.
I appreciate that it is manageable to lift and store when seasons change. It is not weightless, but it is far less awkward than larger models, so reinstalling does not feel like a major project. That practical handling makes ownership easier year to year and reduces the barrier to actually using it when needed.
For people expecting whole home coverage, expectations need to stay realistic. I use this as targeted room cooling, and in that role it performs very well. It is best when matched to the right square footage and heat load, where it can run efficiently and keep comfort stable without trying to do too much.
Over time, reliability matters more than first impressions, and that is where this model has held up for me. Consistent operation across seasons, simple upkeep, and predictable controls make it easy to trust. I do not need flashy features if a unit keeps delivering cool air when I need it most.
Overall, this 5000 BTU window AC gives me what I wanted: fast targeted cooling, easy setup,